Sergio A. Orozco. My title, I was in the Army. I was a combat engineer, and I was with the 299th Engineer Battalion. I was drafted, and I served from 1966 to 1967, stationed in the Central Highlands, little towns called Playcool, Cantu, and Dato area. And up in the hill, everything broke loose. We started getting bombarded and we started getting hit. And right away I got my front loader, took off, and we all got our weapons and started going around and started doing our duty. The 173rd went up there, and because they lost contact with another Army specialist or whatever, they were up there, and the next thing you know it, they went up there to see how they were doing, but they were all gone. And they went in, and I think they walked into a trap, because they also got bombarded. I mean, that hill was so ugly and messy that we all kind of, I was at the bottom of the hill, and we were going up, and it was just messy. The next thing you know, we had to have some kind of air support. The next thing I seen was the F-4 Phantoms coming in. And we all had to get back and hide, and they dropped their bombs, stood up there for a while, and then come back down. A few days later, I was out there in the field again working. The next thing I know, I see helicopters coming, bringing all the bodies. It was a horrible sight to see. Very, very ugly to see. It wasn't a very good day. It was just whatever. I broke down and I was cussing and I was just angry. So angry that people had to hold me down a little. I was angry, really, really angry. And up to this day, I can't forget that battle. But that's not the only one we had. We had quite a few in that area. Those hills of Dato were like ant hills. Every time you turn around, it was one hill, the other hill. It seemed there was no stop to it. But that's what I had to endure, and thank God I made it back. But I cannot tell you more of the other stories, so they're more gross. Well, we were like brothers over there, really. It was a family. It was a big family, and we had a good time up there. We had our bad times. We got together, and so close, real bonded together. To me, it's to honor all veterans, dead, alive, you name it. There's one thing I've got to say is on Veterans Day, I'm very proud that America, the U.S., really, really helps us out in remembering us. And I hope they continue the legacy with all the high school students and all to keep us alive, not only us, but all other veterans from all wars. It's a big thing for us, and we do really appreciate people doing things for us. Just a big thank you, and it really does feel good in the heart. That's what we love about it. With all the viewers, all I can share is I want to thank every single one of you for supporting us, for helping us out. And I'll tell you, it means a lot to us. And please continue the legacy for the future. They asked, what are you doing? Well, it's Colonel, he cussed at me, and what are you doing here? I said, sir, you're not a U.S. citizen. You know we've got no jurisdiction over you. You can walk out there, you can do whatever you want. There's not a thing we can do. But if you get caught, we can help you. You want to go home tomorrow, next week sometime? All I replied to him was say, no, sir. I'll stay where you live. Will I be on TV?